And while you're sleeping, the bed bugs could be eating. I'm Christine Van Timmeren, and coming up, we'll take you into the nightmare room and show you an actual infestation.
We just woke that guy up.
Yeah.
He was having a good dream, I bet.
All right, this is a story that we have been covering for a while now. We showed you earlier on our morning program the rise of bed bugs and the infestation here in Rochester. And since we talked about that back in April, it seems like the problem has been mentioned a lot more and maybe even grown tremendously.
Yeah,
huh?
we've seen headlines from all over the country. It sounds like something that you didn't really think was a real problem, but it is.
Yeah.
And Christine Van Timmeren went out on an actual investigation to look into a bed bug infestation here locally. This may give you the creeps, but Christine's on the scene. Christine?
Yeah, that's right. We do want to warn you, if you're watching this segment, we will be seeing actual bed bugs and bed bugs feeding. So we want to warn you about that right off the bat. But the folks at Town and Country have this nightmare room where they keep these bed bugs and they do research with them and test different methods of preventing bed bugs. And so that is where we are right now. And I have Caleb Fabry, who's with me right now. And we have actual bed bugs here who are actually moving. And tell us a little bit about what we're going to be seeing.
Basically, what you're going to be seeing here is exactly what would go on while you're sleeping at nighttime if you have one bed bug or 1,000 bed bugs. And we're going to show you feeding on a subject's arm here, Matt's arm, and we're going to show you them in a lineup here, going across and feeding off of his skin, and then they'll all line up from the mattress themselves and hang on to the material, and then run off back to the hiding spots, which we'll show you later.
So we can see actual bugs moving around here.
Yeah, right here we've got 5th star stage bed bugs here lined up across his arm. They all rest from the material and lean right up onto it. And they take a little bite out of him. They'll feed for 2 or 3 minutes and then they'll disappear. We've got full-size ones to little baby ones, which you may not even be able to see. They're so small. These ones haven't even eaten yet. Right now they're clear and they'll crawl up to this arm, and then in about a minute or two they'll be completely red and you'll be able to see it, just like this one here. That was clear just a few minutes ago.
I felt that one.
He's feeling them all right. So this is, obviously not every infestation is this large, but this is the kind of thing you want to look for in your own home.
It is. This is actually a very small infestation of bed bugs. An infestation would be 1,000, 2,000 that you could see on every part of your house. This is a very small amount that could happen in just a few weeks. And then once again, here is some of their blood that they leave after feeding. So once they leave his arm here, they walk over to the material of the bed, or in this case, this is some paper towel that they've been living in, and that's all, the dark colors is all their blood feces, which they've excreted after taking their blood meal.
All right, all a little difficult to take in this early in the morning, but we're going to have more of this. We're going to show you exactly where to look in your own home to find these kind of things. Pat and Rebecca, it is a little creepy in here.
Yes.
We're kind of groaning back here in the studio.
I know.
But you know, we've heard so much about hotels, but to think that they would be in your own home.
Yeah.
Oh. And we feel really sorry for the poor guy laying on that bed.
I know, it's a rough job, right?
Oh, I hope he's getting paid well.
He's getting paid OT. All right, Christine Van Timmeren reporting live from the nightmare room. It really was sort of a nightmare.
Aptly named.
Rich, I think we all, in our own lives, we have a nightmare room. For that guy, it happens to be a room where bugs crawl over him.
But yeah, I mean, things you got to do for science sometimes. I'm glad I got into the weather business and not the bug business, I'll tell you that. Anyway, yikes, 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 yikes.